turntable, CD player, that's the content of the box. You do have, here we go, the accessory pouch with the remote control, the 3.5mm jack to jack cable here for auxiliary connection if you need, a USB-C to USB cable with the power block, and of course the user manual. And now for the unit itself, let's see how it looks like. And ta-da! Big reveal time. Here it is with this protective plastic here. So let's remove that. It's going to be fingerprint magnet now. I know it. Up. And here it is. So that's how the player looks like. It looks like a mini turntable. I like the fake wood design on the side here. So that's very nice. Here are the speakers, of course. Here you have a little plate that lift up like a real turntable. And of course you have a fake CD here. You have to remove that before to use. But here it is. You have the arm to start playing the CD. So you have to move this arm toward the CD to start playing it. Here is the button, Bluetooth button. Here is the back or forward track. Here is the play pause button, and of course the volume button right there. Now, back of the device, that's where the magic happens. You do have SPDF output for digital sound output. If you have that available, you can connect that here to the device. Of course, you have a headphone 3.5mm jack, headphones port, auxiliary port. Here, if you want to connect that to another device, you can do that right there. And USB port, if you want to play music from a USB key, you can do that as well with this device. Of course, the USB-C power port right there, and the on-off button. This device needs to be always powered to work. It does not have any battery. Nope. So it needs constant power in order to work, but you know, it's not a portable CD player. It's just a nice fancy living room CD player. And of course, this awesome machine is also a FM radio. So it's included as well. Not only it's a Bluetooth player, CD player, but also a FM radio in case if you need this functionality. It's available right here. All right, everything is connected. Actually, the player is just connected using its own cable along with its power block. Now we are going to open it, remove the protective plate here. Up. There we go. Of course, do not touch the lens, very important. This you can keep it in case if you want to transport that. It's a good protective plate to protect your laser reading head right there. Now we can use the remote control. If you don't want to use the button directly on the device, you have a possibility to use the remote control. However, the remote control uses two AAA batteries, which are not included with the device, so you have to provide yours. Like I'm doing right now. Up, I'm putting my own battery up in the remote, like so. And now it's good to go after, of course, closing the back door. All right, everything is good to go. Let's play a CD. There we go, very simple. You take your CD, place it on the plate here. Now it's ready to go. Of course, don't forget to turn on the power in the back, up, like so. And now it's really ready to go. To play the CD, very easy. You move the fake arm here from the turntable. And it talks, it tells you that it's in CD mode. So here we go. Now it's arm and voila, playing the CD. Let's put a little bit of volume. And here we go. We do have, I don't play too much because of copyright issue, but we do have a CD playing. And of course, if you want to avoid to put finger while it plays, you can also close that and leave it closed while your CD is playing. And now you can just use the remote control. So I can start playing again. Remote control. I can pause the music. Here we go. I can skip to next song. Let's do that. Up, skip. And we are on the next song right now. Up, pause again. And here we can go to FM, the radio, auxiliary, USB, in case if you plug a USB key in the back of the device, or Bluetooth. If you still like the nostalgia of, opening your turntable and actually moving real physical button on the device, like so, you can do it very easily this way. And when you want to stop playing, you just move this arm up back to its position, and now the CD is slowly spinning down. Let me show you how the Bluetooth function works, because you can stream music directly from any of your device to the speaker of this CD player. Alright, how to connect this device to your tablet, for instance. I want to play music from my tablet to the speaker of this CD player, Bluetooth connected. So, because it's Bluetooth, you will have to go to your Bluetooth setting here on your device. Now you select Bluetooth here with the remote, or you can press the physical button here. Let's try with the remote. Here we go, Bluetooth receiver mode. So now I'm going to find here the device on my Bluetooth list. And here it is. That's a YCD146. That's the model number of the device. So I'm going to connect to it. There we go. I got a little melody to confirm I'm connected to it. Now, all I have to do is play music here from the tablet. And the music should come out from the speaker of the CD player. Let's try it. There we go. Playing this music on the CD player speaker. It's that easy. Keep in mind though that now the controls are on your device. If you want to stop playing music, this button will not work anymore, or the play pause button on the remote will not work. You have to directly use the control from your device. So if you want to pause the music, use your device to do that. Resume from your device. This button will do nothing. So keep that in mind. But otherwise, it works perfectly. Now I can even close that and enjoy my tablet playing music through the speaker. Alright, here we go. Thanks for watching. Hope this video has been useful. Now you know a little bit more about what to expect when you get this awesome turntable / CD player / FM radio / Bluetooth speaker.